Good morning. It is February 21st. I'm Gene and you're hanging with Uncle. Hope everyone is having a great day. My shirt. Damn right I got the blues. So I actually love going to Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee, and that's where I got this shirt. I love the blues. To me, the blues is the cornerstone of music. Country has ripped it off. Rock and roll has ripped it off. The blues music has soul. And I really, really am into it. The older I get, the more I like the blues. But anyway, this is not what this is about. Today I want to talk about things that the baby boomer generation gave us. And I have a link in the description box below. And some of these things make a lot of sense to me. Okay, financial prudence. So the baby boomer generation came along after the Great Depression, after World War II, and learned that we have to take responsibility for ourselves if we are going to be successful in life, because everyone wants to retire. And you want to make sure you have enough resources set aside in retirement so that you can live comfortably. And when I say comfortably, I mean that you have a roof over your head, you have clothes, and you have food. And there's also entertainment if you want to go to the movies or go out to dinner or something like that. But financial prudence is one thing that our generation, I think, has definitely tried to pass on. My father always taught me, work hard, save your money. And save your money back then, back in the 60s, was open a savings account. That's what he knew. Thankfully for me, I have received a little bit more education, and so I do believe in saving. But a savings account is not the answer, and that's where investing comes in, making sure you pay yourself and letting your money grow. Invest in the economy. So that's just one thing. And yes, currently my house is paid off and I'm retired. I owe nobody nothing except for, like car payments and stuff like that. But another one is face-to-face communication. And I think that's why today there's a lot of questioning of remote work, because it takes away that face-to-face, in-person communication, which is how relationships are built, which is how you can decide and tell who is and who is not a person to be associated with, because you can pick up body language in person, where it would not be so obvious if you were on Zoom or another type of platform like that. Work ethic. So our generation worked pretty much one job our entire career, maybe 2, 3 at the most, versus I know today's generation, there's a lot of plugging and unplugging of jobs. No one stays where they are anymore. But that is not because of a lack of a work ethic. That's because in today's society, people do want to work. So don't listen to that BS about how people are lazy and don't want to work. That's not true. People are tired of being taken advantage of and being working in a toxic environment. Yes. And that may have a lot to do with what's going on then, because back when I was working, we had a thing called pension, where your employer took care of you for years of service and growing the company. Now that's out the window, and times have just changed. But anyway, that's another one. Community involvement. Now, I think that's really something that maybe the baby boomer generation made a little bit more, made some improvements on. But I think that's been around for a long time. But environmental awareness, now that we are in the age of severe climate change and weather patterns, Baby boomers are very, very passionate about the planet, which is why I remember, back in early in the day in the like the 60s, 70s, the hippie tree huggers, that's where that term came from because people chained themselves to trees in the forest to stop deforestation. Um, so baby boomers have very well for a long time been fighting this issue, this battle on climate change, but it's big money. When we stop listening to the billionaires, we'll make improvements on the planet. Um, Respect for tradition, yeah. I was not alive during the Pearl Harbor incident, December 7th, 1941, but even though I was born 19 years later, I still have a lot of respect for it even today with patriots that were attacked by a foreign nation and, died defending this country and our Constitution. So I think respect for tradition has a lot to do with it. And there's a whole list of things here in the link on this particular topic, but I think it's something to, instead of blaming, oh my God, look what the baby boomers put us in. Well, remember, baby boomers inherited things from the Great Depression, World War II, civil rights. There are things we inherited that weren't so pleasant. So suck it up, Buttercup. Join the fight. Together, we can make it better. So anyway, that's all I wanted to impart today because I think it's good to go out on a positive note for the week. So if you like this information, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And the most important thing is always be kind to one another and treat each other the way you want to be treated. That's all I have for now. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.